Hi, this is Barbara. Today I'm going to show you how to make a set of chains. We are using acrylic yarn and a hook size 5 millimeter. The size of the yarn determines the size of the hook you use when you crochet. To begin with, we're taking the yarn at the beginning, putting it on our hand like this. The left hand, if we're working as a right-handed person, is the gauge for our yarn. We're wrapping around like this. We're leaving an end here this long that we're going to stitch away when we're done with our little project. We take the hook and insert it down here. Go from the left underneath to the right. That's called yarn over. We pull it through this hole, push the hook up, release the yarn from the thumb, and as we hold the yarn and pull the hook away, it tightens the knot. Then we hold the knot right underneath the hook, and by us pulling on the left, it makes the loop tighter. If we loosen up on the left and pull here on the right, it makes the loop bigger. So you see how that moves back and forth? That's how we can adjust our tightness. The size of the hook right here determines the size of the loop. So the bigger the hook, the bigger the loop, and the smaller the hook, the smaller the loop. Let me do this again. To open it, you just take out the hook, pull on it, and it opens right up. Take the beginning of the yarn, take your left hand and wrap the yarn around like this. For the first loop, we wrap it around the thumb and hold it here, leave a part to stitch away later. Come from underneath, from the left underneath the yarn to the right, that's called yarn over. Pull it through this hole, push up the hook, release the yarn from the thumb and tighten it. Then we hold this knot right by the hook, underneath the hook with the middle finger and your thumb. Now we're working chains. Go from the left underneath to the right, turn the hook down a little bit. As you pull to the right, you release the tension from the left a little bit. This way the loop doesn't get smaller. When you're done, you push the hook right back up. We made one chain. Now you hold it again right underneath the hook. Do yarn over from the left underneath the yarn to the right. Turn the hook down. As you pull to the right, you release the tension a little bit on the left. As soon as you're through, you push up the hook, and then you can adjust it to half the size on your hook. That's how you make chains. Yarn over from the left underneath to the right, release to the left, pull to the right, push the hook back up, another chain. Hold it closer to the hook. To hold it close to the hook at the beginning helps with the tension. And then you just keep working chains like this. At the beginning, the chains will not come out even because it takes practice for that to happen. And the goal is to have even chains because then that makes the rest of the work much easier and will look nicer. And if you make a bunch of chains and you don't like how they look, you just take the hook out, open it up by pulling it. You can leave the first loop and you just start all over. We're going to make chains like this. That's the beginning of a lot of the crochet that we're going to do. I hope this helped. If you have any questions or comments, just write a note in the comment sections below and I will answer your questions and we'll have fun doing this.